Hello, this is JilliBling. I have a project using Sending Love Bundle, and look at that mailbox. Okay, now check out this. Cute. Little hearts inside the envelope. And the bow, that's a die cut. The mailbox. Look at this. You could put your finger, you could put your little envelope in it. And this works. Mail, detail on the mailbox post, a little bit of greenery, and on the inside, keeping it a bit simple. So this is today's project. This bundle is in the mini catalog. Ooh, I have all kinds of stuff to show you. So it's called Sending Love Bundle. And I'm going to do another project coloring in the mailbox, but today is using mostly just the dies. So there's more dies. That's for the next project. But it's using a lot of celebration items, and I'll show you what those are here in just a minute. But have you ever really looked at this page? It is page 127 in the catalog. There are so many different papers, and I finally just bought one of each of the papers just so I could see what they're really like. And there's a lot on this page, and we'll be using a few of these today. So the bundle is from the mini catalog, and this starts January 4th. So here's one of the papers. It's called, I think, Luster Shimmer Paper. It's solid on both sides. This pebbled path we'll use for the mailbox. Don't think we're going to be using the boho. For the post, we'll be using the copper clay. And, oh, this is new, designer paper. This is free paper. This is for the background, the boho blue sky. The birds are adorable, but look how pretty that is. So we'll be using, you could just cut those out, for the background. This paper, boy, each page I like it. I love it. This page here. Birds on one side. This one's pretty too. They're all pretty. Ooh, pecan pie. That goes so well with the branches. So you could get this for free if you buy the bundle. In celebration, there's 2 levels of items you can choose from. One of them is a $50 level, level 1, and level 2 is a $100 level. And there's no limit. You can get as much, and this could be a $50 level, a level 1 item. Then there is this textured paper, which is what we'll use for the sweet sorbet hearts and the ribbon. Oop, and the grass down here. And of course, the holographic silver paper will be used for the flag. Okay, let's go. Let's get started. Let me keep this nearby. So here are the pieces. So let's just start with the base. Pebbled Path, my new favorite. I use this just about on everything. And it's an ink color. I hope it never goes away. But I'm not quite ready for a color refresh, so we'll see what the next ink colors are. Maybe there'll be, well, Pebbled Path, we have a whole nother year with that. So these are inside pieces. And this just gets attached. There's no stamping on that. So, oh, look how nice that is. You could just put a sentiment and a ribbon on there. The paper is so pretty, and it's free. I love it when there's the celebration items just speak to me. I love that. That's pretty. Pebbled Path in boho blue. Okay, so all these other pieces. You're like, is that it? We're just going to do die cutting. So these are the luster papers. This is for the envelope. That's the holographic, and these are the textured papers. So let me show you these dies. This is the mailbox. Look at that thing. And the white envelope. I kept thinking I should make the envelope a different color or some designer paper, but I kept going back to just being a little simple. Mail. Oh, and this set, it covers at least three different occasions. Just a little note to say I miss you, which is what I put on the inside of this one. Welcome, friend. So if you have somebody starting a new job coming in, if you have a new friend in the neighborhood, or just mail, a little love from me to you. That could be for anything. Sent with love. I think this one is more Valentine's Day. But they're just, it's cute, adorable set. Okay, so that's the envelope. This is the mailbox post. And look at the detail on that. Isn't that fun? There's no coloring on this. There's no fussy cutting. Yeah. Little sparkly. And there are 2 heart dies. And this is the, wait till you see how finely detailed this thing. That's to wrap the envelope up. Okay. Well, I have these all done, just a minute. And then this one is for 2 bunches of grass. Okay, quick cleanup. What should I use to clean up? This piece right here. I just want you to see all those dies. This whole card is all about those dies. Okay, this is a treasure right here. Brads. In the catalog is square, what do they call them? Square and round brads. I think page 137. Hold on. Page 139, round and square brads. Okay, so we're going to be using all these pieces. Let's start with the mailbox. So here's the mailbox. I'm going to fold it. Oop. Here it is. Then there's this little piece right here that gets folded. And the mailbox open close. So I'm going to put some liquid glue. This is what it looks like. I'm going to put liquid glue right on here. But before that, see this hole right here? That's going to be for the brad. So let me find the mailbox flag and pick a brad. So a trick with the brads is the first one, I made it really snug, really tight, but then my little flap wouldn't move. So put it in here and do it just a little bit so that it still moves. Okay, maybe a little bit snugger because that thing is going to spin all around. To make it snugger, just push that down. Let's see how. Maybe a little snugger. Just not super snug. And then these feet, do your best to make sure that they're at least flat, maybe a little extra. And what that means is when you put the envelope in, so say that this was all closed. When you put the envelope in here, if the feet are in the way, it just stops. So just do your best to get the feet. And we'll have to work around it just a little bit. But I have a few tips on making your mailbox. I didn't stick that down. I should stick it down with glue. And in just a minute, you'll know why I didn't stick it down. A little bit of glue. Tiny glue. Okay. Attach. I'll let that dry. Okay, that could dry. So back to our mailbox. Now that the flag is on, I'm gonna do just a thin layer of glue. Thin, because I don't want to sit there and hold it. If I had too much glue on there, it would take forever to dry. Not forever. It would take longer to dry. Okay, pull this down. Okay, and just let that set. I'm listening to Bo over there. He was in his bed right here with me, and then he changed to the couch, and I heard him climb up on there. But his bedding is being washed right now, and I know he's all out of sorts because he has just one little half blanket. Oop, he's back down again. Oop, now he's right here. He's restless. Okay, so dry. So let's work on the rest of the mailbox. So what we have here is the post, 2 pieces of grass. Ooh, the envelope. We could work on the envelope. And then in here, all that's left is the ribbon around the envelope and little hearts. So this die is really cool. It gives you score lines. Of course it cuts the outside, but these are little score lines. So I know right where to score it. Just a little fold, then use your bone folder to confirm the folds. I love it that this set is for, yes, Valentine's Day, but all kinds of other things too. I like that. Okay, so on the sample, I stamped the envelope with blue hearts, and I think that's okay, but I think it's just okay. That's it. I kind of want to do, would it be too, I think it might be too boring with nothing. Maybe, then I was thinking on the inside I did these cute little red hearts, which are nice. But I wonder if that's going to conflict with the... Oh, and you know what I didn't do? Mail. Let me see if I could still get that. Maybe I'll figure out what to put on the envelope. I'm going to stamp mail right on here. Probably would be much better doing it at first, because now there's lumps in there. Yeah. Okay. You do it first. Don't do what I did. Okay, I'm hoping for the best. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I caught an edge. I cleaned up the edge because of the paper has the luster on it. I like that. Okay, back to what can I put on this? Well, I did this in blue hearts. You know what? This one I'm just going to go full on. This is going to be Valentine's Day. And I'm going to put these. That little bird is cute too. Okay. This stamp in Sweet Sorbet. So the shape of this, there's a point, the flat end, then of course the 2 sides. So you're thinking, is this up or is that? This way here with the point is up. And I know that only because in the catalog they have a picture of it. That's how they did it. Okay, so with that said, hearts. Ooh, didn't stamp that very good. Well, I have the ribbon to distract my not stamping so good. Okay, and then on the back, I'm going to do just the flap. And I don't want my hearts upside down, so that's why I keep folding it. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's build the envelope. Cute little envelope. I'm just going to put 2 strips of glue on this piece right here. I'm going to put glue right here and there, and that's enough. That's all it takes. Probably leave that open. I'm going to be doing a lot of gluing. No Stampin', well, a little bit of Stampin'. No coloring, no cutting. Okay, that could dry. Okay, while that's drying, let's get to building this. So my grass, I'm going to put glue just at the bottom because I want to stick the post. I want to stick it into the grass. So it's like there's grass growing around it. Okay, that's good. Here's the post. Here's a mailbox. And I'm not going to stick down the flap because I'll put a dimensional under that so it looks like it's raised up a little bit. Isn't that just cute? Okay, now this goes on with a few dimensionals. Oh, host code. If you don't have a demonstrator and if you want anything, I didn't say need, if you want anything, please use the host code. I would be honored to be your demonstrator. Host code, and I'll put the host code on my blog, which is JilliBling.com, and in the video description too. Okay, those are on with dimensionals. Give a little bit of a 3D look. Okay, so I think all we have left for the front is the hearts and the ribbon. So the ribbon, I'm going to do half of it now, let it dry, and then I'll do the other half. Some of you have commented, and I think it's funny, I just listen to you and smile, about you never get dirty. Because I admit, when girls leave Stampin' class, everyone has ink all over them. But you could see there's little tricks you could do if you don't want to get dirty. That is a little bit distracting. The sweet sorbet hearts and the sweet sorbet ribbon. But other than that, this card is a little solid colored, so maybe that's a good thing. Okay, so at this point, the right half is glued. This half is flopping up until the other half dries. Okay, let's work on mailbox. Mailbox, I'm going to put a dimensional under here. Does it close? Oh, it really closes all the way up. Who knew? Is there something clever to do with that? That's really cute. I think it's going to have to stay open but I like that it perfectly closes up. Yeah. Okay, so for the mailbox, I'm taking a dimensional, and to make it look 3D, I'm going to put a dimensional right into here. At the end, hiding, because see there now, there's a bit of a shadow. You could tell that it's up. Should I do this? No, I like how that moves. Okay. And so because the dimensional is there, this looks a little bit 3D, but I was going to say I want to put a dimensional underneath the flap, but I'm still kind of grooving on how that closes up so perfectly. But if it's closed up, okay, it's going to stay open, but there's opportunity for creativity right there. Okay, so back to the ribbon. Those parts need glue. And it's okay that I bent them, because once they're glued down, you won't even be able to see the bend. But it certainly makes it easy for putting glue on it. And I noticed that the die for the ribbon is just a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger than the envelope. In my head, I was thinking of the song, brown paper packages tied up with string. Maybe this should be crumb cake, or brown paper, or pecan pie. That's what that is though. Crumb cake. Crumb cake is my answer to everything. I love crumb cake. Okay, and did I show you that? The hearts? Okay, these hearts, cute, cute, but there's hearts in here. I want to put these 3 hearts in here. But I have to be careful not to put them over the crease, otherwise the little flap won't close. Those blue hearts on there are starting to look better. I'm hitting the brad. Come on, lift up. There it goes. Okay, where were we? Hearts on the inside. 3 of them. Can you hear that dog snoring? Yeah. He's just exhausted. He had a rough day. He had to be outside for a little bit last night. He has his heated bed going. He had his coat on, so it couldn't have been too bad. Okay, big heart right here. A little bit low. Medium heart. Medium heart could go here. And little heart. I feel so honored he came to lay by me. He usually chooses not to be there because he likes the couch. It's probably because all of his bedding is being washed. He's like, it's just not the same. Okay, so that is done. See, that is a little bit, this is a little bit wild compared to the blue hearts. There's your package. I think I like the blue hearts better, but that's okay. Change is good. Okay, so I have 4 remaining hearts, and let's have them, it's going to be a windy day. Just a little bit windy. There's a big one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why 5? How did I do that? Did I put 5 on this one? 4. There should be, what's the die? The die has 4. There's 2 dies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one is short. Where did it go? I bet you I'll find it on the floor or on my elbows. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a mystery. One more. This one could be way over here. But now I have to find that other heart. Okay. The outside is done. Look at us. Okay, so for the inside, so this one I decided is all on with Valentine's Day. So the bottom of this one, of course I had to use every piece. A little love from you to me. Good. Hearts, Valentine's, yes. So instead of the I miss you, I'm going to use the other Send with Love, hearts. I wonder if the blue heart could color that in. Then maybe a little cutout. Oh, I'm getting too fancy. I do like this thing at the bottom in Sweet Sorbet. Where's that other heart, though? I know I'm going to find it. It's got to be here somewhere. Postmark. And this thing here, I was trying to figure out on those envelopes, like for overseas mail, and it's already a pre-printed envelope. Is that in like navy blue? I think it might be navy blue, or maybe it's red. Okay, and then the words, this one right here, sent with love, sent with love. That one I'll do it in, heck, Sweet Sorbet too. It's a little distracting. I have a sleeping dog here. So happy. Okay, and what else? This postmark, I like that. That could be in Pebbled Path to match the card base. And you know all these things in colors, I have no idea. So you just do whatever colors you have, whatever you like. Mail, 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 mail. Okay. And I haven't used the blue. Oh, I had to do the words. The words at the top. I like the bird. Oh, I should do the bird in blue because I'm not coloring this time. Or I'm trying not to color. The bird could be right here, but he could also be mingling down here in the collage. Little bird. Oh, and then the hearts. Then I think that's it. Okay, do you sleep that good at night? I do. Maybe not that loud. Okay, so I'm going crazy in here. Enough, that's enough. Okay. Here, I'll let you listen to the music of the dog as I finish up the card. He's getting it. Getting those Z's. He sleeps. Okay, lots of you have dogs. Does your dog sleep like all day long? Like he was maybe awake for maybe an hour earlier, 2 hours, and now he's right back to it. And then he slept all night. Amazing. Okay, so in the comments, I'd love to know which envelope you like. I'm leaning more toward this blue heart one. And I'd also love to know how many hours your dog sleeps. Okay, there it is. Okay, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe and like button. I'd appreciate that. Hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.